Hello, testing. Oh, I hope the mic's working. I have noticed in the most recent voiceover I did, the mic was acting up, but hopefully that's not the case here. I am very tired today. So tired that and exhausted. I'm taking some ibuprofen. Because everything, including my eyelashes, hurt. I'm just really tired. I'll explain why. It's you will not believe the odds of this story. But remember a couple weeks ago, like a month ago actually. It's been over a month now. In fact, it coincides with my the start of my anxiety attacks. We had a rat infestation. And we thought it was only one rat. We only ended up finding one rat. Hold on, where's my webcam? We thought it was only one rat. And my mom comes back. She cleans up where she can. She reorganizes things. Puts all the food back because we had to take it out of the pantry. I kid you not, she's only been gone for like 5 days, and there's another fucking rat in the house. And I think it's worse this time because I don't know if it's only one, but it has to be more than one because there's just so much shit everywhere, and I think I threw away more food this time than I did last time. Like a whole trash bin's worth of food, pasta, bread, croutons, hot chocolate packets, all gone. All gone. So yeah, I had to deal with that yesterday. I worked at the speed of light to get it done. Last time it took me, I think, a whole week to get it done because I was, just after a hospital visit, an emergency hospital visit, so I couldn't do it all in one day. This time, I did it all in one day. I moved all the food out. I cleaned everything as much as possible. I put out traps. Excuse the burp. I am tired. So hopefully the ibuprofen works. You want to know how much work I did yesterday? So I'll give you an idea. So I went on a walk yesterday in the morning. Nice weather, finally. I got home and I saw I was at 4,400 steps. So I was just shy of the daily 5,000 goal. At the end of the day, I was at 6,900. So I ended up walking an additional, what is that? 2,500 steps just to clean the house, just to throw away all the chewed, contaminated food. I want to die after yesterday. Believe it or not, took a Xanax last night. Felt amazing. And I might take another one tonight, but we'll see. You had bed bugs? Oh no. You had 9 bed bugs for 9 months? Jesus, I would have thrown away the whole room. Just uproot it from the house and throw it away. No, I'm kidding. Let me catch up with the chat. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I think I saw KJ up there, Castle, Nadia, Anna's here. Thank you all for joining. Ah, there he is. Yep. Get it out of your system, Roman.
You're in the goddamn way. Screw you all! My cousin is here! Nick Belling! He's the fucking man, bitches!
I don't even have a watch. To adjust the webcam. Every time we switch between standing and sitting, everything on the desk is all messed up, which is unfortunate. Okay. Let's delete this. We're not using that anymore. The Great Bear. Oh, what are we doing again? Okay. How many of his recipes do I have? 1, 2. Oh, they're all soups though. 1, 2. Oh no! Wait, didn't I grab the third recipe card trade? Porter stew or soup?
Well,
Oh, so I didn't say.
my pal on the... Here it is.
Okay. We'll keep doing this. We learned that we can cycle through this. By the way, happy Nintendo Switch update day. Yippee! That's the wrong save. Fuck me. Switch is finally caught up. I don't know if that means visual enhancements were added. I don't know. I really don't know. These patch notes for. Oh my god! I keep hitting the wrong save. I'm gonna lose my mind. I didn't read the patch notes because I don't have the Switch version of the game. But maybe someone with the Switch version of the game can tell me. But every platform is now caught up. I assume the GOG version went live like it was supposed to last week. It was supposed to go live on Monday. The updated version. It is different. Just not what I need. Fuck, I had the porter soup recipe. And I'm an idiot and I didn't save after I grabbed the trade. This is your birthday, I forgot. Yeah, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Castle.
This is all I found.
God, I'm so tired. Okay, last resort. That works. 7 cloth.
Heading out.
Saving. They kept doing treatments until they were realized they were digging. That was hold on. Jesus. So like the problem was a lot worse than you thought. It was all the way down to the foundation of the house. That's crazy. Yeah, that's why we don't build houses out of wood anymore. At least we shouldn't be. Hopefully we're not. Where did all this come from? I should probably grab all this and make my usual piles of food. That's not food. Your fan art of instant noodles for the Long Dark / Black Rust. Oh, awesome. I'll check it out later. Yeah, put it in the Discord. If you haven't already.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, so what are we doing today? I wish I had someone to help me recap this because I'm so brain dead right now. But that's a me problem. I am working on this cooking challenge. And what we're doing is cooking. But not just cooking. We're cooking the recipes in the game. But not just cooking the recipes. We're also cooking everything else in the game. We're cooking one of each item. From the regular recipes to the unique recipes. To just plain old meats and fishes. Teas and coffees. All of it. That is the goal for this. Which is, I forgot, I don't remember if we counted, but it's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. We need to be level 5 cooking. We need to get all the recipe cards, which we have them all except for 2. Currently working on those last 2. Oof, what the hell do I do here? Hold on. What do we have in here? Okay, tools. I'm so confused. I swear I have 3 different save files in the exact same building that I'm playing through right now. I'm so confused with what I'm doing right now. Okay. Right, I was not supposed to bring these back. They were supposed to stay there. That's fine. We have to do a little trip to Desolation Point, unfortunately. Because apparently, I don't have enough car batteries in Coastal Highway. So I will need, at the very least, that. I shouldn't need that. Shouldn't really need that. Okay. Oh, we have no tinder. What the hell? We have to travel as light as possible. Because I need to bring back 2 batteries. So this canned shit's gotta go. Coffee. Too much coffee. Honestly. There. I don't want to have to boil water. Well, fuck it. I'll just do that. And then drop those 2. Grape Nuts here. What game is this? This is The Long Dark. Have you heard of it? It's a really fun, niche survival game. Not many people know about it, apparently. It's been out for 11 years. Okay, 19 plus 30. Where do I need to be here? Do I have the moose satchel? Yes. Do I have the technical? Yes. So my max is 45. I have to be at less than 15. Oh, do I have any meat pies outside? Because that'll give me some wiggle room. Yes. I vaguely remember there being meat pies here in one of my saves. Do let me know if I start roboting audio-wise, because my mic has been acting up lately. In the recording that I'm currently editing, voiceover recording, it is messed up as hell. I have to re-record some of those lines. Okay. Let me get through some of this stuff. So I can be at 18 with the meat pie. Okay, we'll be a tiny bit over encumbered. Oh, I can put some of this cloth away. This is hard to do. Drop those. Drop this. We're on Pilgrim. I don't even think we need these. I'm gonna be honest. We're only gonna need medicine for when we do go ahead and start hunting animals and provoking them to attack. I'm surprised that this is still... We're still this high carry weight. What is weighing us down? I think it's really just the combination of food and tools. That's a bulk of it. And clothing, technically, yeah. Even though it does take away some of the weight of the clothing when you wear it, it still kind of weighs a lot. This is broken, Toasty. Yeah. Yeah, I am so broken right now. This might be the worst I've ever felt. In terms of functioning brain, not mentally and physically.
FBI, open up!
I fucking hate you. Yeah, I'm having a bad couple days. Goddamn rat infestation. The worst part is they're not even falling for the traps. That's the worst part. I'm not fully rested. That's fine. I'll go sleep in one of the cottages up ahead. You're stuck in Carter during an Aurora with your bed without a bedroll. Oh no, you can pass time without a bedroll. You know that. If you need to until the Aurora ends. All right, to Desolation Point. We're on Pilgrim, right? Yeah. I am in the process of determining what challenge we'll be doing next. Or playthrough, I guess. Because it has come to my attention that I haven't done all of the in-game challenges yet. At least the ones that are still available to do. So there is the As the Dead Sleep challenge, which we didn't have to do in order for us to get the achievement. The challenges achievement. But that one I just never did, so we could go ahead and do that to get the badge at the very least. But I have some other ideas. Now that I have modding available, we could do another D&D playthrough, another D&D challenge in this, with the mods to assist. That just requires me to fine-tune the rules. Which hopefully I left feedback at the end of the last VOD for that one D&D series. And then write a new story, essentially. But also with modding, we could do... what's it called? The long development. Christ, my brain. AG, welcome. How you do? Ender, AG Ender. One recently that kept setting the trap off and not getting caught. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, we have like the sticky traps. We don't have any of the like classic mouse traps. We have sticky traps. We have blocks of poison next to the sticky traps. Yeah. I'm sure they'll fall for it eventually, but I don't know. There is no food in that pantry area that they can get to. All of it is in like cans or in hard plastic containers. They are not getting to any of the food that's there. But the food that they could get into is now outside the pantry. They'll fall for it eventually. Yes, the fish one. I looked up to see if there's any mods relating to fishing, and there really isn't any. The only one that has anything to do with fish or fishing is one that changes the size of the fish based on how big or small it is. All it does is it just scales the fish model. That's the only fish related mod that I saw. Can we get that
Brother, this guy stinks!
What did I do? Let's get food that we can cook while we're here. Speaking of fish. So yeah, Castle, we can still try your challenge on. I think I'm gonna do a poll for this one because I chose the most recent one. Technically, it was I did the poll forever ago, but it was the winner was the Polaroids one. Polaroids of the Quiet Apocalypse. I think runner-up was the tasting menu variant, which is this. That's what this turned into, or that's what that turned into. I chose that as the follow-up. So I think we'll do another poll. I'll throw in the long development As the Dead Sleep. Then, you know, I'll probably do the long development after that. Or, you know what? The long the As the Dead Sleep's only gonna be like one stream, right? Maybe two at most. So we'll just do that next, and then after that we'll do a longer one. Yeah. So we'll do the long development. We'll do the fishing only fish challenge. And then D&D will be the other option. Kirk's here too? Awesome. Hello, Kirk. How are you doing? Okay. You know, I just remembered we should probably grab some decor. That one's good, right? Fucking Christ. We're probably gonna have to do 2 trips if I had to guess. 2 trips from Coastal or to and from Broken Railroad, because we need to deliver all the food that we have down by the Quonset, and then we're probably gonna have to do decor run. So like grab paintings, lamps and stuff like that, wood for safe house, for woodworking tools.
Stuff will come in handy.
Why am I searching this? This would be a good one. I'll bring whatever I can right now, but I'm on the way to what's it called? Desolation Point to grab 2 batteries. So I can't really bring this with me. It's gonna have to stay here for now. So I think we're gonna try to get these last 2 trades in to get the final 2 recipes. And then book it to Desolation Point with as much food as possible. I might try to make more meat pies if possible. I don't even want... Well, yeah, whatever. You can stay here, Fish. And then drop these. Yeah, get the recipes, then deliver as much food as possible. And then... I don't know. After that, we'll have to see. Castle watched your video. Yeah, maybe because I shared it on the challenge on the channel. I watched it too. It was very enjoyable. It's gotten me thinking about challenges now. I mean, I still have a couple challenges that I've done in the past year or so that I want to bring back, like the D&D one. I want to fine-tune that one and try another campaign. And now that I'm modding, it should be a lot easier to set up. We did the Polaroids one. I want to do my vegan challenge again, my version. Thanks to End of the Vegan, it just got me thinking about that one again. This one as well, the Great Bear. Can't think of other ones. Oh, I did the custom whiteout challenge a while back. Bingo, we have that as a recurring challenge. It's really simple though, because it just requires the bingo generator. But I'm thinking of potential other challenges I want to create for myself to share. Imagine if there was a battery there. Oh, YouTube recommended it. Got it. Come on. Yeah, he muted the game for himself, but the game audio is still recording for the viewer. Basically. Like, I can do that right now. I can't hear anything right now, but you guys can. I could play like this the whole stream, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not insane. Also, I'm not in the mood for doing that right now. But that's a really good idea for a challenge. Because that's, you could mute it in the game, like through the settings here. But then the video or stream is, you know, rather boring.
FBI, open up!
Fucking goddamn you. Oh my god, I almost choked on that. Hey, you know what would be great if this car had a battery? I think there's another one up ahead. If one of the batteries is over in this truck, I'd be so happy. Because I only have to go and get one. Oh, and the stash is in Hibernia.
That pisses me off!
I have to go all the way to the whaling process place. God damn it. Dude, what the fuck happened here that caused the road to collapse like this? Goddamn earthquakes. Always be quaking. Causing the earth to crumble. Hello? Can I get over this, please? Please? There we go. Oh. Speaking of watching and videos, Raft. You should go check out. Yes, thank you. You should go check out my Raft video from earlier today. Please. I'm begging you. Go watch it. There's a good chance it's the only video I get out this month, and I hope that's not the case. I'm currently working on the next one already. Like, I got the voiceover already recorded. But like I said, the microphone was doing something funky. That voice recording is super messed up. I have to re-record some of the lines. There we go. So, yeah, we'll see if we get another video out this month. Oh, and then I have to do this stupid... Oh, the clip comp. I hope you guys haven't been clipping this whole month. I really do. Because it also has to include half of January. And I really don't want to do that. If I could pay someone to do that for me, I would love to do that, but no money. Why am I carrying coal with me if I'm just gonna come back through here? Thank you. You saw the ref video? I appreciate it. It was a massive sewer backup causing an explosion. Wait, what? What? Oh, you mean the highway? Yeah, the highway, yep. That's where all the toilets went. They exploded. All the toilets in Desolation Point exploded because of that, and they had to get rid of them. Now everyone just goes in the ocean directly. Also, Mama Castle? What? We'll have to get a new surgery. But the surgeon told her, instead of her having to go over 3 hours away for it, you can do it locally and try and get her home that evening. Oh, that's nice to hear. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I wish Mama Castle a speedy and easy recovery. I was confused for a second there by Kirk and Castle's comments. But they make sense now. I'm trying to do this quickly. If I can get in and get out like the same day, that'd be perfect. Oh, fuck. I remembered something. I was supposed to write these topics down for videos. And I just remembered them. These are for Raft. I just need to write the topics down. 2 additional topics past the planned 11. That's not how you spell that. Okay. Totally forgot about that, and I just remembered. Wouldn't be complete with sorry, wouldn't be complete without a confusing comment. Hope floofies are ready for Toasty and give him a big hug. Oh, that hurt. Well, floofies are gonna be really disappointed when they encounter me. Which floofies? Ow. My leg! My leg! Oh, I literally can't walk or run. I think it's just that one. Well, I guess I can't. I will need painkillers after all. Did I even go to Hibernia at all? In this run? I don't think so, right? Because there was no need to. Why am I going to Hibernia? There could be a bat. Oh my god.
My leg!
My actual leg. Any floofies you'll meet on the way. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I might not even need to go to Hibernia. There could be batteries along the road. Hold on. Let me just drink this. Okay. There's one further back. Let me check. Please have a battery. Oh, thank you. Let's get out of here. I don't even have any weapons. Yikers. Not that I need them at the moment. Okay. Let's get this one over to Crumbling. Grab the one in Crumbling. Get back to Coastal. Trade with Daddy Suthy. Never call him that again. And then we can move on. Go to Broken Railroad and start decorating the place. Bring all the food over. Yeah, I need 2 batteries. For the soup recipes. I have 2 of the trader recipes right now. Ooh, cannot forget. We need to bring the woodworking tools to Broken Railroad. That is something we cannot leave behind. Okay. Let's lock on here. Or lock in. Oh god, it's bright. Or bright. Oh god, it's dark. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the one and only pry bar that I have in my 1,000 day run.
I'll take it.
It was this pry bar, the only pry bar I found so far in the first like 30 days of that run. And I've looted basically all of Coastal and Desolation Point. Somehow cannot find another pry bar. Yeah, we'll just use these. Want to guess the special Steam game I got today? What is it? Just get rid of these. I know it's kind of pointless, but whatever. Should I get some organic sea salt? I don't think we'll need more than one, right? I'll bring 2 just in case. But any other salt that we have found, I don't think should count. Everything has to be as fresh as possible. Even the cooking oil, even the broth. So, oh, and all the ingredients, they need to be above 50% condition. So, I think even the salt... Oh, you got discounting. Nice. Even the salt has to be fresh, I think, in order for this to work. Is this the hunted challenge? No. I see why you might think that because of the name, but no. The name of the challenge is a play on the show, The Bear. I almost said The Great Bear. It's a play on the show, The Bear. It's a cooking show, so this is a cooking challenge. Okay, let's get that battery. Yeah, we're doing a little cheeky pilgrim cooking challenge.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
Okay. Maybe we need to take a little nap here. Shouldn't be that cold, right? Delish. Okay. How over encumbered am I? Pretty over encumbered. Maybe I should stop carrying this fish. Just dropping that. Oh, not the pie, not the pie. Where'd the pie go? Might need that. The fish. I don't want the fish. Some recipes are pretty helpful, but I don't know about the unique recipes, like the ones that require the cards. I've never really done a deep dive on them. I wonder if maybe Stars made a video on the recipes at some point. But I'm sure some other people have done videos on the unique recipes and whether if they're worth it or not. The one recipe that I know is not worth it is the Thompson's Family Stew. It is a scam. You're losing calories if you make that stew. So don't even make it. It's a complete scam. Yeah, you better run. I don't have any guns. Back of my ears hurt. My glasses are being crushed against my skull by the headphones. We could turn this in today. Tonight, I mean. I might as well. I'm gonna need it. Basher has a video on cooking? Okay, good. There we go. See, with modding, those types of videos where you have to do research is a lot easier to do. Because instead of having to find all the recipe cards and then cooking and then gathering the ingredients and then cooking the recipes, you could just add the recipe cards to your inventory and then add the recipe, the made recipe itself to your inventory. Or just, yeah, skip the recipe card entirely. Just add the cooked, prepared recipe into your inventory and then go over the pros and cons. Some of them definitely seem like they're just not worth it. Like, I think I remember making Prepper's Pie once, and then I think that's the one that I can check in here.
Meow?
Yeah, it's supposed to help with cabin fever. I just could never figure out if it was actually doing anything. It didn't seem to do anything. So I don't even know if that even works the way it's supposed to. Oh, but I do need the cloth and the oil. We'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah, let me get my character back to a normal sleep schedule.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
The long dark had expanded in recent years, and at some point, my brain said it just didn't want more of the long dark. Got it. Yeah, Ash Canyon was right before episode 4, I think, right? Something like that. Episode 5's almost here. It actually has the release date and everything. Believe it or not. Okay. We are less than 6 weeks away. That's crazy. We're so close. What am I doing? Go to bed. This ain't happening. You eat before cabin fever. It theoretically decreases your... So when you have the cabin fever risk, it doesn't do anything? It doesn't reduce that, value, whatever you want to call it? I mean, that's really dumb. Because the problem is, we don't have any indicator at all to tell us, hey, you're about to get cabin fever risk. Go outside. That's just not a thing in the game.
This much gear.
I feel like that just... Oh, hey, how's it going? I feel like it just kind of makes that buff completely pointless. Because, what, you just gotta guess that you're about to get cabin fever, so let me make a pepper pie? But, oh wait, the ingredients for that are super limited, because there's a limited number of burdock and acorns. And mushrooms, technically. Although, I think you can get those from beachcombing. But still, these two, as far as I know, they don't replenish in any way. So, yeah, that just doesn't seem like it's worth it. The way it works is like it's a certain percentage of days spent indoors versus outdoors. Once you pass a certain threshold, then you get the risk. I think what it's just doing is reducing your number of days outdoors. Or the percentage. I don't know. It's so weird though, like how is eating a pie with burdock and mushroom and acorn more effective at treating cabin fever than all the other things in the game that should also treat cabin fever, like reading books or crafting or writing? This whole cabin fever shenanigans needs to go away. It's incredibly poorly designed. Oh, hey, Lumpy. They're not really challenges. I mean, there's a challenge in finding them all. There's a challenge in cooking them all for the first time. And maybe they're all in the same run, but... They have their positives and negative buffs, but I feel like a lot of them just don't have a positive buff that makes it worth it. The few that I do use are the ones that don't even require recipe cards. It's just the regular meat pies. They give you the 3 kilogram carry weight bonus, and that alone is worth it, but none of the other ones seem to be worth it to me. Timberline, welcome. How are you doing? Calling in from a gym in Wyoming. How's it going, folks? Are you talking about cabin fever? Yes, I hate cabin fever. Yeah, they should just fix cabin fever by getting rid of it. Entirely. Because we don't even need a cabin fever 2.0. Let's just not do that. Just get rid of cabin fever. Psychedelic effect of the mushrooms. Or of the roots. I thought you said mushrooms. Maybe, I don't know. Is Lumpy the name of the bear? No, Lumpy's just what we call all the bears in the game.
Hey, there's something you don't see in a toilet every day.
God damn it, Castle. Yeah, we just call all the bears Lumpy. The Quonset, oh yeah, still very much infested by wolves sometimes. Not all the times. They did a wildlife refresh, so you can see deer there sometimes. Sometimes you'll see a moose nearby. Sometimes you'll have the bear, as usual, but the wolves are not always there now. Yeah, Castle's the one that gave us Lumpy the bear. Yeah, but what if I have wood and food inside? Enough for a year. Almost there. We can't run anymore, sadly. I think my biggest gripe with Cabin Fever is that the game has actual lore that tells us of a character's story about them combating cabin fever, or at least they've been warned to help combat cabin fever. They should write in a journal, and we can't even do that in the game, or any other thing that should work, like reading or crafting. But no, reading and crafting actually contributes to the problem, because you usually do those inside. I think they just need to make it more realistic or just remove it entirely. In fact, Stars has brought this up. The annoyances of cabin fever and insomnia should be reversed. Almost. Because insomnia, the way that they're treating it in the game is not quite how it works. I think there's two different sides to it, right? Like it's just like a condition where you can't really sleep in normal intervals, or sometimes you sleep for extended periods of time. You just don't. You have an irregular sleep pattern.
I'm not
or
going to
sleep
be able to
schedule.
carry this load for much longer.
But the game treats insomnia like it should be treating cabin fever. Okay. Okay. Just drop all this here. None of this can be heated up. That's a recipe item. Oops. Okay. Before we leave though, I'm gonna try to cook as much as possible so that we can level up faster. If I can cook all those canned foods and whatnot, then I should be able to get cabin fever. I should be able to get to level 5 very quickly. I love cabin fever. It is amazing. You liar. I see you lying over there. What am I doing with this damn fish? Oh boy. Okay. While I'm here, I keep forgetting to do this. Let me just make these real quick. Why can't I select the number? Gotcha. Oh yeah, I've been here for a bit, for a couple days at the very least in this run. been using this as our base for the trader, which I guess you might not be aware of. There's a trader in the game now, and yeah, you can trade items with them. They have their own like special quest. I don't need that. Didn't I have a cooking pot? It might be that. Yeah, it might be those right there. You can get all sorts of like unique recipes and blueprints and food items, clothing items, items that are usually very limited as well. You can now get limitless number of them, like certain foods. What is the other thing he wants? Cloth? I'll have to raid the local house. Love cabin fever as much as glimmer cloud. Both always occur at the most inconvenient time. Yeah, there's no truer statement in the game than that right there. How do you even get cabin fever? You just stay inside for too many days compared to going outside. So we need, oh boy, cooking ingredients that need to be above 50% in order to work. So there we go. We got nearly 100% coffee. Damn. Nearly 100% flour. We're gonna need an oats that's over 100%. I don't want that. I don't even. Yeah, you can't even reheat that. Peaches. I think a couple peaches sounded like. Oh no, the corn. I didn't think about this because we made this rule up like last stream. All the cooking ingredients need to be over 50% in order for them to be usable. And I just remembered. The corn we have is from the far territory. That corn is ancient. Tea. Okay. I came here for the cloth and I grabbed all the food. You just had sushi and salmon sashimi. Ooh. I've never had sashimi before. I'm a little scared of that. Same with raw fish sushi. The potatoes and carrots have me a little worried. I don't know if I have good condition potatoes and carrots. Yeah.
Cabal on the feet.
That tea should have vaporized by a couple weeks in, I think. Okay, up in here. See, this is where spray paint would be helpful. Yeah, Jess was there at the stream, Castle. What are you talking about? The one time after leaving Desolation Point, I was stuck in the outhouse for what seemed like days. Oh my goodness. Cart, please. You're gonna make me need the outhouse. We're never gonna get that
This stuff will come in handy.
legendary birch bark tea. There's an incredibly rare birch bark tea spawn chance. And I've seen it once here in Coastal Highway. I think it was in this specific house layout too. But it wasn't this house. It was over in the cottages area. Ooh, that carrot's looking good.
This has been here a while.
Okay, that's a good carrot. I don't know how many we need. Maybe before we leave the trader, I figure out what I need in total. Oh, and you know what I just remembered? We need to come back here and fish. Because we need saltwater fish. And those need to be fresh. Oh god, how do I cook all these things without some of it spoiling before I get to the end? I think we might have to make an exception here. Once we cook the food, no matter what condition it is at the end of the challenge, it's fine. Okay, because that way we can just take a quick tour, detour back to one of the coastal regions for the saltwater fish. We have 4 of them to bring. That's going to be like your whole inventory. Okay, at this point I'm just checking for carrots and potatoes. Might have to go back to Milton, potentially. Oh, but those potatoes and carrots are already spoiling. Really
Looks like this has been here a while.
put myself in a little pickle here. Okay, there's one. That one won't be usable. Only the freshest potatoes and carrots. Okay, who did that? So you would have mold growing on it? Yeah. That's how Resident Evil 7 started. Speaking of Resident Evil, Cass, are you excited? One more week. One more week and RE9 comes out. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I will be buying it and playing it day one.
Drop any of this gear.
We need to do some GTA 5 then, I guess, before then. I think we'll do that this week then. Try to plow through the story as much as possible. Then we'll probably do that maybe on Saturday. Yeah, probably Saturday. Please have carrots and potatoes. Oh, the house on the hill is there. Is it haunted? What the hell? I've never seen that there before.
This'll come in handy.
Huh. Okay. Nope. Well, there are muscly buys lying around? I don't know what that is.
Probably useful.
No, that's poison. I'm not touching that. Always find myself wanting to convert a rustic cabin into a more decked out base, even off the beaten trail. But they're always so dark. Yeah, that's true.
Is it food?
There are Christmas lights around in some of the regions,
Probably useful.
but even then they're not that helpful. That's why I wish we had candles. Candles would solve that problem. Yeah, there's Christmas lights. You can put lanterns and lamps around, and those light up during auroras. But yeah, candles would probably solve that problem.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And they're in the game. It's just that they're not really a functioning object, I guess. They're more decorative for trailers and certain scenes. Why am I checking clothing spawns? I guess I should get more cloth for the other recipe. Do it again, I'll be ready. What? What's going on? There are animals, just that they're not always there. The way the wildlife works now, it's different. Oh, I gotta remember that my knife will be taking a beating later on. I gotta get either a new knife or a whetstone. I can warm that up, I guess, for XP. It was a huge dumbass Sunday. I figured out what was wrong with my Steam Deck. Oh, what was wrong with your Steam Deck? What was wrong? Tell me. What am I doing?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I've had a dog food spawn in Doghouse 1 or 2 times. What? Which Doghouse? Which one are you talking about? Oh, nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Had the wrong charger in. Oh didn't want that soda. Fish. Front-facing fish. No, we're not taking that. Well, we could heat that up, cook that up, get that XP. Too bad we can't do that with all the food.
Okay.
Near Molly's house? Molly had a doghouse? Fuck. No, get out of here, poison. Oh man, I think I screwed myself over. I think all of the places with the vegetable drawers have now had all those veggies spoil over time. So I know Molly's house has a vegetable drawer. Pleasant Valley has 2 vegetable drawers, so I might have to go back there.
Best be prepared for anything.
This challenge might take a lot longer than I thought. Because we need to gather the ingredients, they need to be over 50%. This might drag on a little longer than I wanted it to. This might turn into the Polaroid challenge. Oh god. Not again. That challenge was like 3 streams too many. It should have been done much sooner. But my dumbass getting food poisoning every other day the first 4 streams, that was not helpful. Literally, I think I had 6 food poisonings. For some reason, my brain just like turned off during that playthrough and forgot that you get food poisoning from ruined food or low condition food. 6 times.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
6 times. And like the first, I think 4 or 5 streams. What an idiot. Oh, there's a doghouse near Molly. Oh, near Molly's house. Oh, I never bothered to check in the doghouses for items. Oh. Reminds me of my brother's dog. The only dog that is ever really mentioned in the lore is Martin's dog, Martin Barker. Grandmother's ex-husband. That dog apparently, I think got loose at one point. And the neighbor warned Martin to keep an eye on the dog because, well, the wolves are creeping in now that there's less people. Hello, PT, welcome. How are you doing? Morning. It's afternoon. But, welcome. Yeah,
FBI, open up!
in a minute. Gotta shred these papers. Yeah, the neighbor warned Martin to keep an eye on the dog because the wolves were getting closer and closer to town. Because, with less people, the wolves were, a little more overzealous, I guess. They were creeping closer and closer into Milton. So that's the only dog ever mentioned in the lore, as far as I can remember.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay. After this, we gotta make our list of ingredients for all the recipes and whatnot. I think we got flour and oats. Yeah, there's an oats right there. We got plenty of peaches that are high condition. There's a potato. Yeah, I think we'll have most of it, if not all of it. My mouse button broke. I hate when that happens. Actually, just bring it all. Just bring it all.
Huh? Hey, there's something you don't see in a toilet every day.
Why did I pick up these boots? Toilet. No, not the toilet. Don't look in the toilet. Four hours? I mean, it doesn't matter. We're in Pilgrim. The people of Milton lost the bridge to Lumpy. True, but the road past the bridge was pointless. There was a... I'm actually kind of confused about that. Because if you follow the direction the prison bus was coming from, there seemed to have been another avalanche there. Not sure what caused that.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I'm guessing that it's just all, the earthquakes. Like, the quakes loosened the rocks just enough, and then there was an earthquake the night of the first flare. Like, not the kind that you feel like it's a smaller quake, but it was enough to dislodge those
I'm not
rocks.
sure I can carry much more.
the night of the first flare, the night the end of the world ended. There were a lot of avalanches that night, apparently. But it's probably because game. But yeah, like, where did that prison bus come from? If there's an avalanche there, so it had to have happened after. But where does that bridge, where does that go to? You mean the one past the bridge in Milton? Where does that passage go to, though? With that mod. Mojave, that's not how you spell it. Hold on.
Sun is set.
Shut up.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Lone fishing hut. With that beautiful pink sunset. Nope. I'm waiting to see where it leads. Yeah, I can't remember it. I'll send you a video on it. Okay. Because I need to know. Because we know what's past that blockage, that avalanche. And it's not in the game, technically. It's a part of the island that's not in the game. Look at Lumpy. Is Lumpy still doing the little jig? No. It seems like this Lumpy decided to walk normal. Oh, I brought these fish for no reason. Hey, Lumpy. Want some fish? Nice and stinky, the way you like it. I hear the bear crows. I have no food. Oh, yeah, the 6 kilograms of liters of water. Well, it's only 6 kilograms of water as well. Probably not helping. Having a cheeky watch whilst at work. Okay, well, don't get in trouble. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Hello. Fish? I guess Lumpy doesn't like fish. It's a vegetarian Lumpy. Squeeze me. No, the road does not lead to the airfield. I've already covered this in a video before. In the previous misconceptions video. Speaking of misconceptions, the next video after the raft one that came out today is a misconception video. Oh, I'm not going to have enough fuel for the next one. Oh, okay. Well. We'll have to do some fishing. Ooh, look at that pink hue. Bleeding into the aurora that's incoming. God, this game is so pretty. Now I never get in trouble in between actual work I can do. Okay. Yeah, beautiful sunset indeed. It's so weird how like each sunset and sunrise is just like a different color. Like, I guess sunsets and sunrises can be colorful, but I don't think they're usually pink. Or like red. Or purple. I guess they just have fun with it. Choosing random colors. I hope this is a. Maybe I'll put this in my next Black Cross video, but one thing I do kind of hope to see is a functioning day and night cycle, like a proper one. And, you know, the moon being separate from the sun, I guess, because, like, the only time we ever see the moon in the game is during the night. That's not how the moon works. It would be nice to see the moon during the day. I'll look at the later, Castle.
Cabal on the field.
Cabal, where? Oh, Sutherland. Damn it. Might as well take that and drop it off. I'll rest a couple hours. The Aurora's not going anywhere. It disappears right there. Yep.
Back for more, huh?
Alright, I want my recipe card. You bastard. Schmitty, right? Or Schmidt? Schmidt is angry. Welcome. How are you doing? What kind of challenge am I doing? I'm doing a cooking challenge. Our challenge is to collect all the recipe cards and cook every single thing in the game. Recipes, non-recipes, included. All the meats, all the fishes, all the coffees, all the teas. And then we have to set up a little like Airbnb or bed and breakfast type place in the Broken Railroad, the hunting lodge. And, you know, serve all the food, I guess. But it's, yeah. It takes a while because of the recipes. And then we have to gather all the ingredients. And they need to meet certain qualifications. They need to be over 50% condition. And fresh. So the cooking oil, the broth have to be fresh. Oh, Aurora Lumpy. The salt needs to be fresh as well, which we already grabbed. Okay. Oh, its perception must be much larger then. Okay, now I understand. Its perception field is like times 10 during an Aurora. Because I walked right past Lumpy earlier, and it was completely unfazed by me because it hadn't noticed me. Wow. So now I know. Stay the hell away from Aurora bears. Because they can see you from a mile away. Yeah, the hunting lodge is perfect for a bed and breakfast. I'm just going to transform the kitchen. I'm not going to do anything about the beds part. But that's not really part of the challenge. I'm just going to fix up the kitchen and the tables and chairs and all that. Put some decor. Might have to do a little bit of safe house customization, a little bit of crafting with woodworking tools. Alright. My card. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We might be able to do this second trade tonight. Oh, but then that's a waste of an Aurora. Okay, you know what? We'll hold off on the other trade for tomorrow. First, when we get home, let's figure out the what we need. What's the list of all the things that we need? Like the number of potatoes and carrots and all that, number of cans of peaches, the amount of flour and oats, number of acorns, the amount of oil, which shouldn't be too difficult to even get because we're going to do a lot of hunting in Broken Railroad. if we get the moose spawn there by the lodge, there's all the fat we need for oil. And then gather all the fish and all that. Why do you think Aurora Kitty's the most dangerous? They can smell you from up to 9,000 kilometers away. The forums told me. I don't know. I really don't know. The PC plays the Long Dark at 15 FPS? Jesus Christ. What are you playing the game on? Ultra? Technically, I'm playing on Ultra. I know. Finally found someone who streams the Long Dark. There are a lot of people that stream the Long Dark. You haven't been looking hard enough, or maybe just YouTube sucks. YouTube's really bad at recommending the content. But now that you're here, maybe you'll get recommended some the Long Dark content creators. Some that I would recommend. You might have already heard of them. Zactafane, Kirk Steven, who is in the chat right now, I think. GrapeNut was here earlier. Stars. Jitwire, whenever she gets back to making content. Pickle Lil. There's a lot of them. But we're not all on YouTube. Some of us are on Twitch only. Some are on both. Alright. Give me that up. Give me that. I hate this bug. Jesus Christ.
You're back. This is my stash.
Please give me the other recipe card. Please, 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 please. Fuck. Okay. Let's keep trying. Oh, God. At least we know it works. That's the best. Oh, my God. We gotta wait. You're not feeling so well. Oh, no. What happened? Are you okay? Zach doesn't post often because he had a kid recently. I think another kid technically.
Here's what I got
So
on
he's
board.
been like very focused on other things. That's the last one. But he has another video that's coming out, I think, very soon. 6 hours long, by the way. It's a full playthrough of episode 3. Okay.
Okay then.
But he doesn't post as often. I think he's at this point he's posting like once or twice a month, maybe less. Because he's very busy. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay. Fuck. Are there ptarmigans in Broken Railroad? Yes. Okay. Honestly, the meat that goes into the broth doesn't matter. I don't think so. Why does it say 20 to 85%? Is that dependent on my... No. Wait, what is the difference between these two? Cooking times reduced by 20%. Ready times increased by 20%. What do you mean ready? I'm no idea. But no, the condition on this is weird. Why does it say 20 to 85%? Anyways, let me pull up a document here. Honestly, a spreadsheet might be easier. Let me just put it in the bingo generator thingy. I mean, it kind of makes sense. This is for my challenges. Come on. All the way at the end. All the way at the end. Come on. Oh, I should probably look into that,
FBI, open up!
Jesus fucking Christ. Whiteout in Mountain Town. Wait, what is that? Interloper challenge. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. I need to look back into that. Right. Okay, I'll look into that later. Rename. Those are some challenges. There are 2 challenges in here that I was working on and I forgot about. The Great Bear. Okay, so potato, carrot, peaches, corn, flour. That's how you spell flour. Oats, oil, salt, acorn grounds. Oops. Mushrooms, rose hips, burdock, rabbit, ptarmigan, bear, moose, deer. Is there one with wolf? I think there is one with wolf. Trout? Oh god, I should probably look at this. Okay. Let's start from the top. So, broth requires ptarmigan. Was it like a kilogram? Maybe let me do this on my phone. Yeah. It might be easier on my phone. Sorry for the broken English. No, no worries. That's fine. So broth requires 1 kilogram of ptarmigan and 1/10 of a kilogram of salt. Sorry, 100th of a kilogram. Canner fly porridge requires, oh my god, 4 rose hips. Four rose hips. Oh, maple syrup is an ingredient. This is gonna be complicated. This should have been this is something I should have done off stream. We need 0.05 liters. Can of peaches. And that's for camber flight porridge. Okay, cooking oil. Kilogram of animal fat. I wouldn't even bother putting it in here. Last resort. Oh god. Resort. Soup. Which is 2 potatoes. And then a bunch of broth. Please. Please. Doing this on my phone is remarkably difficult. You know what? Let's pause the game instead. And do it on the document. And I'll pull up the wiki. Food. Or I guess recipes. Oh. I guess it's not separate. Fine, I'll share the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, ignore this. Get out of here. Who's that dolphin in here? Anonymous dolphin. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna get complicated quick. Oh no. Let's make this all centered. Who's that snake? There's a snake and a dolphin in here. The hell? I should have just made the whole document centered. Sheets, whatever. There's no snake, so that's fine. Okay, 2 potatoes. I really should put the more common things in the front. Hold on. So flour is the most common, one of the most commons. Oats, please. Grab the oats. Oil. Salt. Broth. There. Okay. So that requires oh boy. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Recipes. Hello? Oh, we gotta click each of them individually. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Let's do it in order that's in the wiki. Christ almighty. Acorn. Bannock. Kitty. Acorn grounds are pretty common. Grab the one and scroll over. So we need okay, hold on. I'm gonna go cross-eyed doing this. No, we're not copying. We're copying the format. No. Stop doing that. There. Okay. Now I can see without my eyes crossing. This is really exciting. Why didn't I do this before? 1 acorn. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna cry. Call it toasty. What do you mean? Call it what? One of those. Water. We're not gonna worry about water or cooking oil. Okay. Last resort soup required broth. Let's just get that one before I forget. How much broth though? 0.4 liters. And salt. I think it's always 0.01. Okay. Acorn pancake. This is riveting content. Let me turn on the goddamn music. Hold on. Why are you guys watching me right now? Now there's a wolf in here. You're supposed to shovel. Oh, it's a jackal. What is happening? Acorn pancake, acorn pancake. One of those. Acorn grounds is 4 acorns. Okay. Let's put acorn instead. So I know how many acorns we need. So this would require 4. That's requiring 4. Maple syrup. Nope. Okay. Bannock. What happened here? What happened here? What? The formatting's all fucked up. Who did this? Was it the jackal? Okay. Swear to God. Camberflip porridge. Coastal. Fish cake. Dock workers pie. Let's just do these recipes first. Last resort soup already got. Lily's pancakes. Pancakes. Peach pie. Pemmican bar. Porridge. Is this leaving for Earth from Mass Effect? What? What is happening? Oh, you mean the song? No. Speaking of Mass Effect, still have to play that. Just don't know when. I wish I could just grab the column, but it's giving me the whole thing. I don't want to do that. Scamson's family stew. Thompson family stew. Who's the mink? Get out of here. You weirdos? You spying on me in here? I'm kidding. Trout stew. Who on earth has even made trout stew? I feel like you have to have made it by accident. You had a trout in your inventory, you had all the ingredients for soup or stew or whatever, and you realize, oh wait, you can make a soup with this? Stew? Same difference. So if I can make a trout stew, why can't I make a trout pie? Come on. Okay, Bannock. Squeeze me. Point 2. Briarhouse pie. This is where it gets fun. Oh boy. There's another person in here. Who's the beaver? Better not be angry. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. And then 0.2. Isn't this like a weird fish? No, it's trout. Okay. 2 potatoes. And then 1 salt. And then 0.5 trout. Dock workers pie. This one is the one that's most nauseating to me. It's just potato and fish. Salmon, specifically. Like, can we just grill the salmon like normal, please? 2 potato. Oh, so we need to put salmon in here. Salmon. Rockfish. But it's specifically for this recipe. Here, let me lock these. Freeze up to column 1. Nope. And then freeze up to row 2. There we go. So we are on Dock Workers Pie. 0.5 salmon, 0.5 rockfish. 0.01 salt. I might not even need to mark salt. I think we're gonna have more than enough with the 2. Lily's pancakes. One acorn ground, right? So 4 acorns. 0.5 syrup. Oops. peach. Okay. There's a surprising number of recipes that do require peaches. Pancakes. I think it's the same as this. But flour is 0.12 for some reason. Not 0.15, 0.12. Why? Just a weird number. Like the recipes that require rose hips. One of them requires 4 rose hips, and the other one requires 15. Are you trying to give me a stroke? 2. And then another can of peaches. Ugh. Here's the example for the rose hips. 15 rose hips. Why not just round that up to 16 so we use 2 full bushes? No. That's illegal, apparently. Oh god, cured meat, animal fat, and 15 rose hips. Oh, I know we're gonna need animal fat and or cured meat for this, so animal fat we should have plenty lying around. Someone's a raccoon. So that's all I'm gonna mark for that one. Porridge, easy. It's 0.1 oats. Nothing else really besides water. Just double check. Easy peasy. Ptarmigan pie. I think I know these are pie. I forgot ptarmigan pie. Fuck. That fucks up the formatting. But that should be 0.2 flour, I think. Maybe it's more. 0.2 flour, 0.5 meat. And then for rabbit pie, it's 0.5 meat. And then for venison pie, it's 0.5 deer. Hello? Why is it ending and not It should be shuffling and repeating. Christ almighty. Okay. Ptarmigan pie. Ptarmigan stew. Isn't it 0.5 flour? So the stews will be the same, I think. At least the regular ones. 0.5 flour for some reason, and then broth. 0.2 liters of broth. Oh, so the soups require double broth. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, and then you're thickening it with the flour. Nope. Where's the rabbit stew? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I hope you're all conversing with each other because I'm like hopeless here. What just happened? Insert row above. No, above. If I watched No Country for Old Men, no, part of it, but I haven't watched the whole thing. At this point, just screw with the formatting.
FBI, open up!
Oh my god. There. Okay. Ptarmigan stew. 0.2 broth. 0.05 flour. 0.5 meat. Same for the pies and the other stews, I mean. Okay. Trout, I assuming, is 0.5 trout. Prepper's pie. This one is acorn, isn't it? Yep. Fuck me. So 4 acorn. 4 mushroom. 2 burdock. And then salt. Oh yeah, this should be here for the stew, right? What was that? Excuse me. Pepper's pie. And then, yeah, that's it for Pepper's pie. Porter soup. Which is, ptarmigan. Oh, carrot and cattail stock? Oh, there's a recipe with cattails? I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? Alright, it's a soup. So, yeah. Requires 2 carrots. Oh my god, 6 cattails. 0.5. This is just ptarmigan meat in ptarmigan broth. What the hell? Okay. Rabbit pie. So it's the same as the ptarmigan. 0.2. Venison, same as that. I think trout. No, trout's. There's no trout pie. Right. There's no trout pie. We are on trout or rabbit stew, which is the same as the other stew. 0.05 flour. 0.2 broth. Oh, I guess these don't need salt. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of salt. I've probably already fucked it up. Delete column. Get rid of salt. We don't need it. Rabbit stew. 0.2. And then 0.5 rabbit. Ranger stew, venison, rabbit, and potatoes, I think. And carrots. And flour. Yep. 0.05. 0.4. Wait, why does this stew require double the broth?
FBI, open up!
Can you shut the fuck up, FBI?
That pisses me off!
Oh god. I'm going cross-eyed here because the fucking this spreadsheet is like a flashbang. 1 potato. That's not one. 1 potato. 0.2 carrots. Isn't that 1 carrot? Nope, that's 2 carrots. Why does it put in here as by weight? 2 carrots. 0.5 rabbit. 0.5 venison. And that's it. This also does require broth, so that has ptarmigan in it. Fun. Almost done here. Roasted pie. Yes. Okay, that's 8. See, why was that 8? Why was that perfectly rounded? But no, everything else has to be fucked up when it comes to roasted recipes. 0.2. Okay. Stalker's pie. This is bear and wolf meat, I think. Bear and wolf meat and acorn grounds. Oh, fun. Fun. 4 acorns. 0.5 and 0.5. I don't think there's a recipe with moose meat then. I'm mistaken. Scamly stew. So we have 0.5. Why does this stew require... So I guess the unique recipe stews require double the broth. That's dumb. So we need like 10 pounds of ptarmigan. I'm not joking. Okay. So 2 potatoes. Oh dear God. 4 carrots, 1 corn, 2 mushrooms. I want to die. Trout stew. 0.05, I'm assuming. And then 0.2 broth. And then 0.5 trout. I'm surprised at the number of trout recipes. Total of 2. Vagabond soup. Carrot, not carrot. The thing that eat carrot. Rabbit. Do you think they lured in the rabbits with a carrot? I'm wondering. 0.4 and then 0.5. No Country for Old Men edit can I make? Do I replace the cashier's voice with yours? Sure, that's fine. Why does the FBI not work like the others? Like they don't come with the phrase. Oh, because I never set it up. My bad. I'll fix that. Yeah, I didn't set it up. My bad. Venison pie. Venison soup. Venison soup? Vagabond soup. Venison pie. Idiot. 0.5. And then 0.2 flour. 0.5 deer. 0.5 for the stew. And then 0.05. And then 0.2, I'm assuming. This song already played. Ooh, main theme. Yep, okay. Alright, that's just the recipes. Then we need... Oh, dear God.
Hey, Mackenzie?
Mm-hmm.
You look like shit.
Fuck. We do need moose, though, regardless. Like, even though if there's no recipe with moose in it, we still need, yeah, 1 moose steak. So, let's total these. So, equals, the sum of all of this. Nope. No! Okay. How in the fuck? Why does it round like that? Who decided to do 0.12 flour for a pancake? Anyways. Format all
That
these
pisses
fuckers
me off!
to do the same thing. That's not how that works. Okay, now we have our totals. We need 20 acorns. Okay. Oh no. We got our totals. Alright. But we still need more. So we need, let's move this further down. Because we're going to need to add, acorn coffee, which is 4 acorns. We need to add, burdock tea. We need to add birch tea. We need to add herbal tea, coffee, rose hip tea. I don't care about spelling at this point. Mushroom tea. So this requires 1 burdock. This requires birch bark, which isn't on here. Two. We're out of columns. Forget about it. We have plenty of herbal tea. We have plenty of coffee. We don't need to keep track of those. Okay. Rabbit, ptarmigan, deer, moose, bear, wolf, trout, salmon, Bass. Whitefish. Rockfish. Red Irish Lord. Burbot. And Gold Eye. Those are all the things we need to cook. Those are all the cooks we need to make. I think that's everything, but let me confirm here. Oh, baked potato. Didn't completely forgot about that. Baked potato. Okay. Those are non-survival. We're not doing bullshit here. Cougar. So the only one in here is that we do need is the potato. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the 4 remedies. Two coffees, the 1 herbal tea. I think that's all the meat, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fish, yeah, that's correct. Rabbit, ptarmigan, deer, moose, bear, wolf. Our 3 predators and preys. I know technically moose are not predators, but shut up. Okay, that's it. So we need a total of... We need to put this down here. Potato requires potato. What was that? 24 rose hips. 2 mushrooms. We're just not going to worry about the rabbit. The meats. The meats is 1 kilogram at the very least. Oops. Well, fuck it. Let's just put them in there. Okay. 1 for rabbit. 1 for ptarmigan. 1 for deer. 1 for moose. 1 for bear. 1 for wolf. Trout. And then the rest of the fish is just 1 kilogram. Oh no, technically rockfish is on here. Right. So rockfish is another one. Okay. Formatting? What's happening? That was scaly. Okay. So our totals. Let's fix this. Okay. So we need 24 acorns, 10 potatoes, 8 carrots, 3 peaches, 8 mushrooms, 51 rose hips, 3 burdock. Fun. We need a lot of ptarmigan. Okay. Let me focus specifically on carrots and potatoes right now. So 10 carrot potatoes, 8 carrots. Kirk left. Oh, goodbye, Kirk. Yeah, sorry, I was not looking at the chat for quite a while. You guys were kind of unsupervised. Hopefully not for very long. Okay, we're done with that. I'm sorry. I should have done that before the stream. I'm so sorry for making everyone watch that. Thank you for sticking by. Let's see what we got. I'm getting flashbanged again. So it looks like we'll need more than 1 flour bag. We'll need minimum 2. Because it was like 1.8 kilograms. Okay. So the pile of food that is coming with. There. Good condition flour. Good condition oats. I don't know if I needed more than one, but I think it was just one. Let me, Oh, I didn't put porridge in here, did I? No, it's in there. I didn't put camerafly porridge, the number of oats. 0.1. So 0.2. So one thing of oats. I didn't put oil in for anything. Okay. A lot of broth. Okay. So one thing of oats. We're gonna need 0.2 maple syrup. So there's our maple syrup. We're gonna need oh god. See, I might already have these ingredients over there. Some of them at least. Like the peaches. I need 3 things of peaches. There we go. Those are good condition. 1, 2, 3. I have 1 good potato, and it's not that great condition. I'm kind of scared about the potatoes and carrots. Okay. We have 3 of the 8 carrots. Oh boy. This corn can't be used anymore. This is a problem, because the corn that I did grab before has been decaying ever since. I don't know the condition of the corn. The ones that I had before. I brought this one with because it was extra, and it's already below the threshold. Oh, and then this is our sea salt. I mean, technically it was cave salt, but whatever. Shut up. Go to bed. Next time, break out the old classic paper and pencil. I might have to next time. I might have to. Jesus Christ, that was absurd. I am so sorry, everyone. Okay, we'll do some cook. Continue leveling up the. Oh, you know what we need? We don't have any more oil, do we? No, we need to go get fish. Well, I'll bring these with me. While I'm there, I could do some cooking. I think the easiest thing to cook will be, you know what? No, we'll do it after. So I have 2 bags of flowers that are partially used. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go fishing. Let's go do it by Sutherland's place. Come with me. Do I have water? I have more than enough water. Can't make an exception for the corn. I might have to. You can get corn from Sutherland, but I really don't want to because it's expensive. But I could go to a different bunker. I could go to the Bleak Inlet bunker. It's kind of right there. It's not that far off from where I need to go. There's no cougar. Not that there would be because we're in Pilgrim. I could just, you know, get more corn. See, I could have gone to the zone of contamination to get the corn there, but I really didn't want to go to that reason just specifically for corn, so I decided to just get one from the bunker. That's why we went... Where did we get it from? Hushur Valley? We got those corn from that bunker because we had to go there anyways for the recipe card, so it was just a minor detour. Maybe we'll go back to Bleak Inlet and grab those corn if we're really desperate. But there's no guarantee that's going to be above the condition. That's the only problem. We're gonna go fish in that hut over there because it's got a door on it. I think. I don't remember. Ah, I meant to bring the fish with me. Maybe there's a fish over here. Beachcombing. I might make an exception with the corn, but we'll see. See, the thing is you can get it from trading, so. How many do I need, though? Is it... 1? One cord. It's for the scams and family stew. I meant to bring a fish with me so I can make it into bait. Ah, fresh sea salt. Yeah, you can fish in huts without doors. It's just I prefer the one with the door. Keeps you safer and warmer. Oh, hey, look who's here. Hey, you see any dead fish around here? I don't think you can hear me. He is old. Ow, got some beachcombing up ahead. Okay. Let me turn in the trade. Oh, right, we can't really turn it in yet, can we? Yeah, we need a lot of fish. Gee, that fishing hut seems a lot further than I remember. I think we're gonna be here for the rest of the stream. Yeah. Just trying to get this one recipe card. I'll see if I can make it to Mystery Lake with the food that I need to bring over. But I don't know. Fuck, now I'm worried about all the other carrots and potatoes. Maybe making this exception midway through the playthrough, the challenge, wasn't a good idea. This new rule. Maybe we'll forego that rule, but we'll see. It depends on the condition of the other carrots and potatoes in the other regions. No fish. Damn, no fish. Fish. Oh, never mind. Fish. Where have you been? Been looking all over for you. I'm already tired, I just realized. Oh, Jesus, let's throw those in there. I don't know where all these came from. Whoops. Nope. I'm just like sleep for a couple hours. Couple hours. Little fishing hut nap. No big deal. You're excited for when I try your challenge? Yeah, I am too. We'll see how it goes. Should have brought the coffee with me. Uh-oh. Oh, it keeps progress. Okay, good. Good to know. I was about to say, no, my coffee. It's gonna burn. Stabbing the fish. Stabbing, stabbing, stabbing the fish. Okay. Bait. We'll fish for 5 hours. Hey, if I get my rare fish now, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well. That makes sense. I already have the right. My fishing level is like trash. I already have the font needed for that. By the way, the logo for that, only fish. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. I already have the font installed. That's for an older challenge show that I used to do a while back.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Well, the whole point of this was to catch fish so that I can cook it. So, should have been cooking it. Get that oil. How much oil did that... How much oil does that add? I'm assuming it's dependent on the size of the fish. Oh, these are fucking tiny. Yeah, sure, let me eat the bass that's been frozen on the ground for a year. I don't even know why I brought food with me. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Methinks it may help to have my fishing level increase before I do this. We're gonna have to scavenge for wood after this. Oh no.
Tired.
This is gonna take forever. I needed like 2 more liters. You can sleep when you're dead, Astrid. Oh, god damn it. Okay, okay, the salmons are good because those are chunkier. Yes, give me the salmon. Damn you.
So tired, I can't lay down right
Go get your big brother. There we go. Okay. Temperature? Not terrible. Yeah, you can get rare fish randomly sometimes. When are we doing that challenge? We're gonna make a poll for the next challenge after this. We'll start the new challenge next week. This week we're just gonna do the Great Bear twice. But I'll do a poll. Let the community decide. So I guess I should probably put the poll up before this weekend. Yeah, something like that. Give everyone time. I guess I didn't really need to light the fire. This poor knife. Hold on. Pry bar, do your thing. Here, fish nuggets, come over here. You're gonna turn me into bait? Damn it. Come on. Give me the salmon. Okay, level 2. Maybe that'll help. I don't really know. Getting lots of trout. Not many salmon. Oh my goodness. This is like the Burbot fiasco all over again. Oh, right at the end.
Carry this load for much longer.
Well, there's plenty of food. Plenty of water. I'm about to break Astrid's back from... Just put those in here. From all the fish. Yeah, sadly, there's no mods for fish. So, yeah, fishing, surviving off of fish only is going to be very difficult. You can't go to certain regions because you can't fish in them. Maybe there's a mod that makes fishing more available. Like, available in regions where it's not available. Like, for instance, Blackrock, you can't fish for some reason because there's apparently no body of water deep enough to fish in, even though there's a massive raging river right fucking there. I don't know. Alright, who wants to be nuggets? Give me salmon, give me salmon, give me salmon.
Looks like I made it through another night. This pack
Damn you.
is getting too heavy to carry.
Thack. Come on. Ooh, a Whopper. Look at that thing. Not from Burger King, sadly. Yes. Give me all the salmons. Yes. One more? Fuck. Okay. Honestly, I might have enough here. Okay, I need to cook. Because Astrid can't move. She literally can barely move. Ooh, no, let's not do that. Let's not accelerate that. Not with the oil or the fuel or whatever. We need that.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Cook the salmon first. You know what? I think I'm gonna just drop the condition and requirement in general. It's just very unlikely that I'll be able to do it. So that's one. Especially now that we're nearly 40 days in, we've gone through all the regions, we've triggered all of the condition drops on every bit of food. I think it might just I might just have to remove that requirement for my challenge specifically. My playthrough of this. Does it not show how much oil I get? 0.15. Okay. It's definitely depending on the weight of the fish. That's why I wanted the salmon. Ah. Fuck. And then, of course, I wasted that.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I should have brought the skillet. I could have cooked these outside on a two slot
Perfect.
what's it called? Campfire. Yeah, I guess that counts as indoors. That makes sense. 2 liters. We're at almost 2.5. Oh wow, so these take longer to cook than some of the salmon? What? And it gives you less oil because there's less fish? That's some actual bullshit. Too bad I can't squeeze more oil out of that fish. Yeah, that's some actual bullshit.
Be far behind.
The trout is much smaller, but it somehow takes more time to cook. than the salmon.
I need to find a place to rest.
Need a small one. How much is it? Is it 3? Yeah, 3 liters. I need 0.4 more liters. I will have to, whoa. I'll have to gather more fuel. Alright, we're running out of water. Gotta be careful here. I don't want to have to go back to the Quonset right now. There should be plenty of fuel here next to me on this island. Maybe some from beachcombing. Any in here? Damn it. What you got on you? Hey, yo, you got any coal on you? Why do bodies never have coal on them? Pick up every stick possible. Oh, I don't have my hatchet because I left it behind. Fuck. Good thing there's one right here. Did you not take your bedroll? No, I left it there on purpose. I'm going to come back. I do not have my hatchet on me because I left it at Quonset. Dude, I'm fucking melting in my room. And it's still winter, technically. And this is not because of the heater. I think it's because of the computer. I didn't take an ad break this time. Let's do that real quick. Take a little ad break. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'm gonna put the desk in standing mode too. Cause why not? I'll be right back. Ugh, okay, I'm back. I'm feeling better though, a lot better now than when I started the stream. Can't believe the time has flown quickly. We have about half an hour left. Let's do this quickly. Okay. Let's just try to get this last recipe card and then worry about everything else later. Dear God. Yeah, it's not like we're making a fancy restaurant. We're setting up a B&B, bed and breakfast. I don't care about the quality of the food. Do you think Waffle House cares? That's a poor example. They're not really a B&B, so. But still. Yeah, I don't really care. We're gonna drop that requirement now entirely. But I should have more than enough carrots and potatoes. There's plenty. Without having to trade. Whoa, where'd the sun go? Oh. Hello, dear. I wonder if there's anything here fuel-wise. Hatchet. Damn it, I wanted to go through. Can't. Won't let me. It's illegal. Anything in here? Sutherland didn't leave me any wood. Oh, is it muted? My bad. Yeah, let me know sooner, buddy. Is this enough? Hopefully. Oh, I guess I could have smashed this furniture. Oh well. We're close. We only need to cook like three or four more fish. Also, why am I going back over there? Well, I need my bedroll. Hey, this is the thing you shouldn't be doing when it's foggy. Oh boy. Got me on water.
Come on, little fire.
That's a bit excessive. Okay. I don't think I have enough fish for this, but let's see what we get. I need a couple fish. Yep. Couple fish. Just a few of them. You think I could use the already cooked fish as bait? No. The answer is no. Please give me salmon. No, Castle, because I don't really look at like news headlines and stuff like that. Okay, that might be enough. Salmon. Fish? Enclave's here. Welcome. How are you doing? Fish, indeed. Oh, God. We need a few more. We need a few more than I thought. Cook faster. Look at all this fish. I should have made one into bait. Yes. Give me salmon. No, go get your big brother. Actually, that was a decent one. 500 calories. Give me another salmon. Come on, give me a salmon. Fuck you. This better be enough.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Take a couple for the road. Wow, this was like a nugget of fish. I heard something die in the distance. What was that? He said, and I quote, "When I wrote the story, Raccoon City was destroyed. How is it back? Did we introduce time travel?" And end quote. Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't know. I mean, I don't know. Just because the city was nuked doesn't mean like it's gone. Like it's still there, kind of. Trying to find a good salmon to bring with. Okay. Cooking pot. Torch. Let's go turn this in. Come on! Close the door. I didn't need to close it. Doesn't matter. Been a while. Yes, it's been a while. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Let me do this. I think in canon they nuked Raccoon City. There's a cutscene at the end of the original Resident Evil 3. They show a nuke dropping on Raccoon City. So I don't. Yeah. I mean, in the trailers for 9, they show one crater. So it's presumably only one nuke. The city is still standing, though. Like, you could see buildings still there. They're just, you know, blown to smithereens. Nothing that's there lived, obviously. They probably have been monitoring it for 20 plus years, 30 years at this point. What am I doing? Hello, dear. I mean, a nuke isn't necessarily gonna, a singular nuke isn't necessarily gonna knock an entire city flat. That's not how they work. It depends on the radius of the explosion, how close the buildings are, the size of the detonation, the tonnage, where it's detonated, if it's midair. Yeah. No, shut up. They can do whatever they want with the game. It's their franchise. Maybe next time send like 10 nukes. You know? Maybe not one. I don't remember the ending of RE3 Remake. I'm gonna be honest. No idea. But I do recall the end of RE3 Original. It was a singular missile. Singular nuke. I don't need this. Oh, I have no energy. Fun. Lumbago? You forgot the exclamation point there, bud. Okay. Okay, let me grab the shit we need and then get out. We'll cooking level up over there in Broken Railroad. I'll bring the flour and the oats. That'll probably be the quickest way to level up, making Bannock's and porridge, and the tea and coffee. That'll be a quick way as well. No. The exclamation point goes at the start. At the start, all sound commands have the exclamation point at the start. Alright, we don't really need to set up another trade after this, so... we can just collect our shit and get out. In fact, we're just gonna tell him to drop it off and that's it, and then we're gonna go to bed. Oh. It's a scaredy wolf. Yeah, even their perception is cranked up to 10. They notice you from a lot further away. Oh, yeah. Hasn't really started, has it? There it is. Doo-doo-doo. It's the same ending, yeah, I figured. Yeah, I think the... Who are you talking about? Is it the director? Yeah, I don't think they know how nukes work. I don't think they know how they work. I think they just assume that it's a one and done and it flattens everything. No, that's not how they work. Alright, we're just gonna go back and take a nap. So we can indeed take that corn. Carrot can come as well. Oh boy. It's gonna be in this pile somewhere.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's grab everything as if we're about to leave in the morning, which we are. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of food. And this isn't even all the food in the region. I actually brought some of this food with me too, I forgot. Some of this came from Mystery Lake and beyond. Okay, so we don't need that. We don't need these. We don't need these. Nope, we're just gonna carry regular water. We'll need some peaches, right? I think it was 3. We don't need these. That's a lot of oats. Holy shit. I think that should be more than enough just to try to level up. Flour, it's gonna be very heavy. Just drink these now.
Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Drop all those. Drop these. These are poison, although it's Pilgrim, so never mind. Flowers. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not gonna focus on pancakes. We're just gonna do the pancakes that we do need. We will need fishing stuff. We're gonna take Barb's rifle. Actually, no, we're not gonna take Barb's rifle. We have a rifle in Broken Railroad already. We're gonna just take the ammo. Barb, you get to stay here in memory of Barb. But I will take the ammo. Woodworking tools. Give me some of these, because we're gonna probably need them. Give me my hatchet. Yeah, my knife's not looking too good there. A flare, because why not? Oh yeah, this. We might need this. Because we're going to be attacking animals that might attack back. Don't need the hacksaw. No, we shouldn't ever need to attack a timber wolf. It's the same meat as regular wolves. Don't care about the bow. Gonna need these, gonna need those, gonna need those. We're gonna have to drop something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fuck. Okay, here, I have a better idea. Give me the unmade coffees and teas, because we can use those to make XP. That makes sense. That's a good amount of water. Drop the already made ones, because we already got the XP from those. Well, Let me take some for the road, I guess. We made that one. We didn't make these. Okay. We're gonna be walking heavy here. Drop this. Drop those. I think we're good there. Oh. Got a good amount of matches. Yeah, we're good. If we're a little over encumbered, that's fine. All we're doing... Oh, we need to bring that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's the... Yeah, the fish. Right, the fish is heavy. You gotta get rid of that. Probably in the morning. Jess is heading out. Thank you for joining, Jess. I appreciate it. Oh, I hope you feel better, though. I don't think much survived. I'm still kind of in the dark with what's going on with these trailers, what's going on with Leon. Why he seems to be infected with something. It has... I think I've caught from one of the trailers something about Raccoon City survivors passing away mysteriously. And I think it has something to do with what Leon has, whatever disease he has, ligma or something. I don't know. He might be looking for something down below. Remember what's underneath RPD. Remember what's under RPD. I think he's going back down below into the nest. I think that's why he's going to Raccoon City. Not to find someone or evidence that someone is living in Raccoon City. I think he's going back to find something from Nest that might save him and other survivors. Also, did you notice in the most recent trailer who's in the game? Japanese. A friendly face. Familiar face, I guess. I guess they don't really show the face, but a familiar character makes an appearance. There we go. That's good. You saw her? Everyone else saw it too. I'm actually kind of excited to see Sherry back. I think she deserves a redemption after 6. Not that there was anything wrong with Sherry in 6. Actually, Sherry might have been the best part of 6 because it revealed some interesting facts about her, how she's like basically a superhuman kind of because of her exposure to the G virus. So I wonder if she's also important for this because she was in Raccoon City, Leon was in Raccoon City, and they both seem to have the gloves on, and Leon seems to be infected with something. And Raccoon City survivors seem to be passing away mysteriously. I think she might also have some kind of significance to the story here in Requiem. I almost forgot the recipe card. Let's go get that. Yeah, I'm very excited. There's so many ways that they could be going with the story. And it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, some new ones. The guy that they seem to be showing as the main enemy is really fucking cool. He's scary. He's scary as hell. I think he might be the scariest boss of all of the bosses in the more recent games. Like Wesker was not only scary, but he was just like cool as hell. Like he will go down in history as one of the greatest supervillains in video game history. For being just straight up batshit insane and cool looking and leaving behind a massive legacy in not necessarily like just in the game franchise itself, but like in video game history in general. Like nothing will ever take the place of Albert Wesker. But this new boss honestly is cool as hell looking and scary as hell. Scarier than anything from the last few mainline games. Like nothing from 7 and 8 really speaks out to you as like, this is a really cool and interesting main villain. Mother Miranda was okay. She was interesting, but you know, she doesn't compare to Wesker. Simmons from 6 doesn't compare to Wesker. Fake Ada doesn't compare to Wesker. Evelyn from 7. Now, Evelyn's cool. It's an interesting, you know, concept how, you know, spoilers for Resident Evil 7. The old lady in the house is Evelyn. She's the main villain. She's just kind of hiding under the facade of the little girl. That is a cool concept. I like Evelyn. She's a pretty good villain. And I like her little cameo in Village. Or, not cameo, I guess. Return. Really briefly in Village. But, yeah, nothing will ever compare to Wesker. But this new boss is shaping up to be, you know, that same creepy, cool factor that Wesker had. Creepy, cool, evil, mysterious. Although I don't think he seems like... he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to be doing backflips and... I don't know what I almost did there, but I don't know what would have happened. I might have almost lost my recipe card. But yeah, I think it just might be like Wesker minus the acrobatics and superpowers and all that. This new villain. The doctor guy or whatever his name is. I don't even know his name. Yeah, there's rumors that something bad might be happening to Leon. I saw that. Oh, yeah, the baby from Village. I mean, that was more of a psychological enemy. It wasn't a real enemy, but yeah. It was nice that what I liked about Village is that they did play around with different types of mechanics for, like, enemies. Like, one is, like, you have the Lycans, which is, like, the main zombie, I guess. They will straight up bite your limbs off if they get a chance to. Then there's the vampire family, the Dimitrescu family. You have the guy that's basically Magneto. You had a guy that could transform into a fish. And then the doll that had psychic abilities that could literally make you imagine shit. That was pretty cool. The range of powers that they showed in Village was really impressive. But like, it's not quite Resident Evil. Like, I don't know. Maybe because they're not really playing around with viruses anymore. They haven't been. Like, 7 and 8 is all about the mold and, I guess, the parasite, the new parasite in Village. But I do appreciate 8 for how important it is for the franchise and the lore. Because it basically sets the events of the whole franchise in motion. At least the back lore of Village. Yeah, I felt bad for Moreau, but yeah, he's just a fish. Fish guy. He barely passed the test. The moldy parasite test. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live like that. Being a fish guy like that, I did not seem pleasant in any way. Got a little rest here. I've been here. The history of the Village is the earliest entry. Yeah. Not the events of Village, the game, but the earliest entries of the Village's history is the earliest in the timeline. Goes back to the Spanish flu. Before Spencer was even, you know, probably alive. I don't think Spencer was alive back then. I think Spencer came in a little later. Spencer being the main, technically the main villain in the background alongside Wesker. But he's just an old guy that was trying to destroy the world just like Wesker. But Wesker ended up taking that mantle away from him. If who shows up in 9? Don't forget Marcus. Marcus. Oh yeah, Dr. Marcus. Yeah. No, because technically it was Spencer. Spencer was the one that was the student under Mother Miranda. Spencer would then go on to find progenitor virus and found Umbrella with Marcus and a couple other people. Rose. Oh. Yeah, no, I think her story's done. I think they intentionally ended that with Shadows of Rose. No, I never played Zero. I will, though, at some point. Yeah, I know there's Dr. Marcus. There's Lisa Trevor is a character that's mentioned a lot. I think it might only be in Remake 1. I don't remember. She's another one of the scientists that helped founded Umbrella. William Birkin, obviously big player in Resident Evil 2. I don't know about the guy from 3, the doctor you try to save in 3. Actually, I don't even know if that part of Resident Evil 3 Remake is the same in 3 original, where Carlos tries to save the doctor from the hospital. That might be a 3 original, or a 3 Remake original. I've heard about the story of Dr. Marcus though. It's kind of scary. He gets assassinated and then turned into a zombie, and he's still like fully conscious. He has control of his mind and body, but he's a zombie. It's kind of freaky. That's one thing I'm not looking forward to when I play Resident Evil 0. Did you not play Shadows of Rose? I didn't even finish Shadows of Rose, but I played through a little bit of it. It's DLC for Village. I couldn't finish it because of the doll section, where there's dolls chasing you. If you look away, they start moving towards you. I could not after that. I couldn't finish it. Nope. But I do know that Mother Miranda shows up in that. But I think that's supposed to conclude her story. Her family story. Yeah, I don't think they're bringing back the Winters. I think their story is done. I think that's what the Shadows of Rose DLC was for. Just to end it all. Good night, Anna. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. Alright, I'm just going to get up to this trailer, I think. I need to end this like right now, because I want to go shower. Ugh. But I'm glad we got all the recipes. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Right, you can make this in both, so 13. Okay. Again, some of these recipes you should be able to make in both. Like, you should be able to make pancakes in a pot. It's just the pancake will be bigger. It's just the model size that they determined for the pancake. It won't fit in the cooking pot. Alright, Anna, good night. Thank you for joining. Castle, you're just reiterating information from the end of Village. But I'm saying the Shadows of Rose DLC is... I think that's meant to be the end of the Winters' story arc, including Rose. I don't think they intended to make another game. They wanted to end it with Village. They say Ethan's story ends at the end of Village, but there's still the story of the daughter. What the hell? That's what the DLC's for. That sunk on my screen. That was weird. But it's like the same... That's the... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let me bring it to daytime. So they're done. Mia's not coming back. Rose is probably not coming back ever again. Ethan is dead as fuck. Sorry for 5-year-old game spoilers. They're done with them. That was a little spin-off they wanted to do, but they wanted to use it to carry the story forward. Kind of. And now we're rounding back to bringing Daddy Leon back. I mean, what? It kind of makes me want to replay RE4 Remake. It's such a good game. Do not eat the carrot. You fool. Damn, how many chocolate bars you gonna eat, girl? All 5. Should have grabbed more water. That's fine. Oh boy. Damn it. I just want to get into daytime so that it's morning or the next stream. Alright, that's it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I can't believe 3 hours already flew by. I feel a lot better though now compared to when I started earlier. Any MREs? No, that's a secret MRE spawn point right there if you didn't know. But it's rare and random. Okay, that's it for today's stream. We will continue this on... Are we doing this on Saturday from now on? Yeah, I think we're doing these on Saturday instead of Friday. So Saturday is when we'll continue this challenge. We'll be starting a new one next week. I'll be putting up a poll for that sometime soon. Oh wow, Peak's getting an update. What? What do you mean? What do you mean there was an update? Ah, it's a hotfix. It's just hotfixes. Oh no, it's actually an update. What the fuck? More generated maps for the map rotation. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Oh, they updated to Unity 6. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Castle, that happened. What was I gonna say? Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. What are we streaming tomorrow? I actually don't know. I'll figure that out, and I'll let you know. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Anyways, go watch the Wrath video from earlier today. Make sure you leave a like on that. Comment if you can. Hype on mobile. And I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I mean, of course. Yes. Bye.